Hello and welcome to Knitting at Tiffany's. This is episode 26. Krazy Kit Kat is going to be one of those days.
And you'll see why. You'll see why in a minute, why we're calling it that.
Yeah, I'm Tiffany.
I'm Erin.
Thank you for coming back if you're a return viewer, and if you're a new viewer, thank you for joining us today. It's going to be a fun day.
Yeah, I've got some stuff planned, and just in advance, we are going to apologize for background noise. There's, I don't know if you can see her right there.
Oh, wait, that side.
Yeah. We have a little guest, and hopefully she'll just stay back there.
Yeah, so you might hear TV.
You might get the TV's
programs,
on. Yeah,
but
the TV's
it's all
on,
good.
but
She's going to be good.
been okay so far.
Yeah.
Oh. There she goes.
See, she's talking to the TV. It's all good.
All right. So what we're not going to start with enabling today.
We're not?
No.
Why?
Why? Because someone out there challenged me.
Ooh.
And I don't turn down a challenge.
Yeah, that's for sure she doesn't. She likes challenges.
Okay, so backstory. Weeks ago, I innocently posted on Instagram. Here she comes. She was so good. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, backstory. I innocently posted a picture on Instagram of a Kit Kat bar that was a cookies and cream flavor.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, darn you, Nestle, for tempting me with your new flavors. And then I was watching Carolyn on The Next Beautiful Thing. And at the end of one of her episodes, I think it was her second or third, she's like, Erin, I challenge you. She's like, I see your cookies and cream Kit Kat and I raise you. And then she held up a matcha green tea Kit Kat.
Interesting. I never
I was
remember
like,
those.
and I was like, well, what can I find to beat a matcha green tea?
Oh, Carolyn, you're in for it because
Kit
Erin
Kat.
could find anything.
So, Carolyn, I see your green tea matcha Kit Kat and I raise you a Japanese Kit Kat sampler.
Yes, look at all that.
Okay, so I found these online and I love trying new and different chocolates. As long as I draw the line at bugs.
Yeah, don't do bugs.
I don't like bugs in my candies, but I'll try pretty much anything else. So I ordered this in, and so I told Tiffany we're gonna have like a little Kit Kat corner for a while until these go out. And so what we're gonna do is we're each gonna randomly pick one, and I've written down all the flavors on them because some of them
They're not even in English.
I had to look up.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna try it, and we're just gonna see. There's some interesting stuff in there.
Yes.
You were a little hesitant when you were looking at some of the titles.
Yes, there's some really interesting stuff in there. Things that you never would think goes with chocolate.
Apparently, there are like over 200 flavors of Japanese Kit Kats.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is just like a sampling. Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, don't look. You have to look
Okay.
away and
Okay.
reach in and pick one. Okay, I've got mine. No looking. There's one she wants. Okay, what'd you get?
Kobe pudding?
I got cheesecake. This is the one
That's
she
the
wanted.
one I wanted.
This is the one she wanted. Okay, so we're just going
That's
to quickly
okay.
open
We'll
these.
try it.
And we're going to try it and we're going to see what they're like.
Kobe pudding. I don't know if you guys can see that picture.
Yeah, mine
Kobe
just
pudding. That's
mine just has
interesting.
like a little cheesecake. Some of them have pictures, some of them don't have anything. Oh, this one looks pretty
that
good.
looks so good. It's like white chocolate, it looks like.
I ordered them in
so
July,
does this.
full well knowing that they would come possibly in a melted
Oh,
block.
this one just cracked in half.
Oh, there we go. So this is the cheesecake one.
My hands are clean.
And they look the same, so we're gonna have to keep these separate. This is what yours is Kobe pudding.
Yeah. Do I get to try it now?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna try cheesecake one. Do you even know what Kobe pudding tastes
I have
like?
no idea.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
It tastes like a white chocolate.
Okay.
I don't know, it's not bad.
And she doesn't like Kit Kats. You don't like the milk chocolate one.
I'm not a milk chocolate fan. I love dark chocolate though. It's not bad.
I like the Kobe pudding. The cheesecake just tastes like white chocolate.
Does it?
Yeah.
Kobe pudding doesn't taste like white chocolate. It has
No, it has something else to
like
it.
there's a sweeter
Yeah, there's something else in there. So this was a very easy start. There's some chili pepper ones and there's some other stuff in there. So this is a very tame start for you.
Okay, your cheesecake, I can taste it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See, I can't taste it.
Really?
Okay, so that's our Kit
It's like
Kat.
cheesecake, I taste
And we'll
that.
be snacking
That's
on
really
that.
good, actually.
We'll be snacking
I was
on
actually
that.
skeptical of
Here,
trying these because I
Avery,
wasn't sure.
Have a piece and go sit on the couch. Okay.
That's pretty good. I was really skeptical of trying this.
See,
Yeah,
when I
pretty
told her I
good.
ordered these, she's like, oh, I was like, oh, do you like Kit Kat? She's like, no, I don't like Kit Kats. I'm like, well, it's no fun.
I still like milk chocolate, but
Most of them aren't milk chocolate, so we'll be
they
okay.
have good flavors to them,
Okay.
and they're interesting, and I like that.
So Carolyn, beat
Interesting.
that. Beat that.
Eat that, yeah.
Yeah.
unless you get the other 150 samples we don't have of them.
Yeah, there is that possibility that she's just gonna like order every other sample.
Exactly. But you don't know which ones we have.
No, and then until we open, well, I know which ones we have, but
There are some interesting ones in here, I have to say. But they're cool. There's some really cool packaging and things that you would never know. Like
there's an
some of
apple
them-
one.
Can I show one for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
show one.
So like this one, you wouldn't even not know what it is because there's nothing on this packaging. Where this one
Some of them have
has
pictures.
picture. So it's just really interesting. And this one I believe is apple.
It's,
yeah, this one's a
Shinshu.
Shinshu apple, and then this one's melon.
Yeah.
Like who would think of melon in Kit Kats? But you
Can't
know,
wait to try the apple one.
the apple might be good. But this
I
one's
think it'll be
actually
good.
interesting. I actually like
good,
that. So
good job.
thanks.
Okay, so now we can go into our regular scheduled program.
Yeah, so now it's Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. And I got enabling. Do you have
I
enabling?
have a little bit. I have more birthday purchases that have arrived.
I'm still waiting for your other birthday purchase to come.
It's okay. I've got plenty. Don't worry.
It's still
about
coming. It is. I know it is because I ordered it.
Yeah.
So
What do you got?
I got a yarn box.
Okay.
Actually, I got 2 yarn boxes because one of them from, I think it was April, kind of got lost in the mail and I never got. So I messaged them and they're really good about it. And like within the week I had it. So it was really sweet. So this is Collage and it's Happiness. And it's 100% fine superwash American merino wool and it's a DK weight. Can you see
Another
that?
superwash. Remember I was complaining how they don't send out a lot of superwash, so
Yeah, this is
it's nothing I
superwash.
can use.
Yeah.
Another superwash.
And this is 600 yards total.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and it's DK and I really like the
I
color.
can totally make Avery something with that.
No, I like the color on this one though. Why did you take the ones that I don't like
I'm
the color
just
on?
saying in general. I'm not saying your specific yarn. I'm just
Yeah,
saying in
I
general.
like this. This is really nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Well, you know what? If I, oh wait, you'd want all of them. It is. I was gonna say if I don't use both of them,
You'll use both of
you
them.
can have one. What am I gonna do 600 DK with? It's not
Do
like,
a big like cowly thingy.
yeah, but it's one color though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I would have done a hat and knit set out of this maybe.
You could.
You know, and then I have something matching for a change instead of things that are very odd. None of my hats and knits match. So that was one of the things I got. Now for the
And another yarn box.
yeah, so the yarn box for July, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
is that July?
Yeah.
Is it
August
July?
they haven't sent out yet.
What's now? It's still July. Yeah, so this is July's. So this is Euroflex Sport by Louette, and it's it is a 100% linen. Look at the pretty colorway. Oh, it's 100% wet spun linen. Excuse me. This is a sport weight. I don't know how, but it is.
Because
Look
I
how
think it
gorgeous that
probably
color.
blooms.
Look at this is totally her color. Can
you tell?
Matching dress today.
I don't like
It's
this color at all.
Oh, it's stunning. And it's funny because I like blues, but look at, have you not noticed Erin got her hair
You're
done?
not supposed to point it out.
Yes, and she's a redhead now. And her eyes just go bing like this because she's got gorgeous eyes. And now with the red hair and her dress, they just stand out more. And yes, I have to because it's just beautiful. Look, I made her blush.
You like doing that.
I don't like making you blush. I like talking about all the good stuff. That's the good stuff. So anyways, back to this. This is, yeah, I really like this.
And you want to try and get more of this.
Yes, I would love to get more of this. I'm trying to see where the yardage is. Am I
It was
just
270. It was like
Fine.
on the front right there.
Oh, it is 270. So 77 is 14,
So
so
if you
that's
got another
340.
box, yeah, if you got another box,
340 if I get
no, it's more than
something.
that. No, yeah, you're right.
Two
If you
twos,
get another,
four.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right. No,
540.
you're right. No.
You said 270 each.
Remember us or not?
You
No,
said
no,
270
I know.
each.
Okay. So if you get another two, it'll
So
be
it's
enough to do a
540.
sweater. Yes.
Yeah, so I can probably do like a t-shirt or something. Totally. Anybody want to trade me for
If anybody else is in your box.
Starry Nights in yarn box? I'll give you my Starry Nights for more of this. I don't know if there's a color number. Cobalt. Ooh, cobalt blue. I totally do that. Okay, I'm
You're
done.
still gonna post in the thread though, right?
I'm gonna post in the yarn box thread if you guys want to purchase or trade me. I'm all good. I have the Starry Nights that not my colors.
It's right here.
Yeah, I could show you. Not my colorways of Starry Nights. Sorry
Yeah.
for crinkling. I'm sure this is going to be someone's colorway, the Starry Nights. This is the Dragonfly Fibers. Not that I don't want to knit up Dragonfly Fibers, because you know what? I've never knit her yarn. But I just don't, it's not my colors. I'm sorry. I saw it knit up and it's not going to be me. I wouldn't want to waste pretty yarn for someone that would
But
actually love
if you
doing
can't
it.
trade it, then we can overdye it.
Yeah, so if someone wants to trade, I'm all about trading it, and I can get more of the cobalt
Yeah,
blue.
so you can do a shirt.
And
Like
if
a
not,
tee or
if someone wants to buy it, by all means buy it. I still want more cobalt blue though.
You might have some in overstock.
That's right. I will check that. I will check that too. Excellent. Well, I'm done. That's all my.
That's yours? Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
So I have 2 birthday purchases, and then I have something that I know you're going to comment on.
Excuse me. Of course.
And you're going to say, I told you so.
And probably we should just switch colors.
No, you'll see when I tell you. So
okay.
we'll start with the birthday purchases. So I actually got, remember, I think it was when we went up to Coldwater.
Oh, yes.
And I said that I was working on your sock blank.
Yes.
I have to keep bribing her with treats. Go away. And I was working on your sock blank, and I was like, oh, this isn't actually so bad.
Right.
I think I could do a sock
You
blank.
actually liked it doing it.
So
Or
for
anything
I didn't hate it. So for my birthday, my birthday purchases.
Yes.
I decided I was gonna look for a sock blank.
Very cool.
And I wanted one, and we've talked about this.
Yes.
How with sock blanks, because obviously what's on the sock blank is not gonna knit into your sock. So I didn't really care what the design was. I just wanted something with even color distribution and something where there wasn't too much white space.
Right, so more pattern.
More pattern, not too much big areas
Right.
of white space, and then an even kind of color distribution. So I went on Etsy, and also I want to try and find one that wasn't someone that people knew a lot of.
Right, because there's so many popular ones right now.
There's a lot of popular ones right now, so I want to try and find someone that wasn't as known. And so I found, of course, I didn't take the string off.
That's okay. Oh, wait till you see this. I don't even know who it's by, actually.
So this is from on Etsy.
Is this a new indie dyer to us?
I don't know. She's new to us. I don't know how long she's
said
been.
us, yeah.
Yeah. Miss Lamb Woman Knits on Etsy.
Oh, very cool. I like the name.
And this
Look
is
how
what's up.
pretty that is.
So it's like neon.
That's awesome. That is
neon
really pretty.
Dots with
Yeah,
little
polka dots.
splotchies.
With like the gray or black.
little
Yeah,
gray splotchies.
I like that a lot.
So I think this will be knit up really cute.
I like that a lot. That's so. Oops, I dropped it.
That's okay, we'll get
Yeah,
that
so
later.
she's a new indie dyer to us because I've never
New
heard
to
of
us.
it either. But
But she had
really
some other ones
pretty.
that were
Look at
kind of
that.
pretty too.
The orange, the yellow, the lime green, the turquoise, the purple, the pink, like perfect colors.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a highlighter rainbow color.
Yeah. It's like highlighters
awesome.
in dye.
Yeah, no, that's really pretty.
So I
You're
thought that
gonna
was
have fun
pretty.
knitting that.
So yeah, that'll be fun. I don't know when I'll start that, but
And I dropped the tag, but did
Yeah,
you know
we'll
how many
get that later.
shortages in there?
Probably typical sock.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like 4 something.
Very
And
nice.
then, do you recognize this color?
I so know this.
I think I mentioned last time that I might be a little addicted to Totally Ink Yarn.
Yeah, so Totally Yarn does fiber and now she's doing yarn as well, Sophia. And Sonia. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I don't know why I said that.
It's okay. It's an S.
Yeah, could be. And I was just gonna say that you bought the fiber.
I bought the fiber, and I've been spinning the fiber, and I bought more fiber, and then I'm like, I need more of these colors. And I think, honestly, I can say if I were to be sent off to a desert island and someone told me you can only pick one yarn in one color to knit for the rest of your life,
Really?
I could knit this color. I could work with this color.
Wow.
Love this color. I love this color here. Dana.
Can't believe you bought the yarn.
I bought the yarn. I had to
Look
buy
at
the
that.
yarn. Even though I have the fiber and I'm going to be spinning yarn, I had to buy the yarn.
Awesome. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look how
I just
gorgeous
love how
that
these
is.
colors are together. And even as I was spinning the fiber, it was just, I
Love
love
it.
it. I love the colors together. The purple with the orange and the
Her
purple
yarn's
with the turquoise.
really nice. I wasn't expecting it to be this nice because I only felt her fiber.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So you
really
need to get the
nice.
Venus.
Okay, so I did promise that if she would
She
make that
promised.
Venus colorway, I would purchase it, and it's on her site.
I was on her site today and there was Venus in yarn. And I was like, Tiffany, you promised on air
So when we're done here, I
to
will be
all our
purchasing
viewers
that yarn.
that you would buy.
Yes, and she actually has this gorgeous fiber on there too. Did you see? It's like a minty turquoisey with a gray.
I saw that one.
Yes, see? So I'm scrolling through and I see this fiber and I don't spin, but I'm like, wouldn't that color be gorgeous to knit a sweater out of
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
Like a cardigan, or it would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Because I think it's more little splotches of that turquoisey, whatever,
Yeah, that would
aqua
totally
color.
blend out. Like it would blend into more
Oh,
of a
stunning.
heather cut.
Yeah,
so pretty.
that's the next color she needs to do. I don't remember the name of that one, I'm sorry.
It was like frosted or something. It was something to do with
It's just
ice
beautiful.
frost,
Yeah.
like that wintry.
Look at this, this is gorgeous.
I love it.
I know you do, it's totally you. And it's funny, I saw it in her shop today, I'm like, oh, Erin needs that, but I didn't know Erin purchased it already.
I already purchased it. She actually has it in her shop because, well, I think Carolyn requested a custom.
Oh, really?
And then I heard about Carolyn requesting a custom. I'm like, I want a custom. So then I emailed her, and then she's like, well, since I'm dyeing one, she'll dye a few. So
Why not?
yeah.
You know what I was going to say? This would actually work for Halloween colors. because people like orange and purple for Halloween. There's black.
Because I'm not into traditional Halloween colors.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be.
Either.
You know, like, but like that. Yeah. This here is more of your Halloween color with the black, and this is just added touch. And some people do the Frankenstein by Christina, the cozy knitter. She just did a self striping with the green and purple, like these two colors in a self striping.
But was it an aqua or was it green?
I don't know because it's it's I can't tell, unfortunately. You know, it's
anyway. That's a good point. This could be
Halloween. You could totally do that too. See, you can always enter for a threads that.
But if someone did a cowl, and yes,
and there's tons at that time of year. Totally, that's really pretty though. Yes, I will be buying her yarn. Her yarn's really nice. I wasn't expecting. Her fiber's gorgeous. Like that is really nice.
And then I have one more thing.
Okay.
And this wasn't a birthday purchase. And Tiffany's been eyeing it in my box.
I know.
She's like, ooh,
that didn't sound good.
What's that color? She's like, ooh, what's that color? And you'll see why she was eyeing it when I show it to you. And I didn't buy this.
Oh, we did?
I won it.
Oh, you won that?
Yeah.
No way.
I won a prize.
How'd you win a prize? Lucky you. And she tells me she's never lucky.
Let's see.
So child it rubs off.
Maybe I need to hang out with you more. So Child for All Seasons, you know how I was doing it all that year?
Yeah.
Every season they had prizes from sponsors, and in the last spring season, Spud and Chloe was one of their sponsors.
I love this.
And they had 3 prizes, and I won one. Now granted,
gorgeous.
Chances were pretty good. I think there was only, it was under 20 entries.
Doesn't matter, it's still like 1 out of 20.
But I won one. So yeah, and actually of the 3 prizes that were available, this is the one I liked.
I love this. So this is Spud and Chloe, Otter, super bulky.
Yeah.
And it's 65% wool and 35% organic cotton.
Yeah, it's wool and cotton. I have to say, I don't like working with cotton, but wool and cotton is one of the blends I really like.
But this is really nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's gorgeous. So I know this is going to be something for Avery probably.
Yeah. Super wash. Bulky, probably something for fall.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
nice.
I
love it. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But it's so soft for cotton, I have to say, like their stuff is so
I like cotton wool.
But even their cotton, I think it is, they have really nice, Spud and Chloe's really nice. Yeah, that's really
so this is me nice and squishy. Or I could just make myself a giant something.
That'd be gorgeous.
A giant cowl.
Yeah, you could always add like a purple and something to it too. It doesn't have to just be that.
I would just leave it like this.
I love that. Totally.
Anyway, so that's all my...
We have an acrobat behind us.
Where do they get their energy? Seriously. Like when I came over here around 6.
Oh yeah, she was
bouncing bouncing off the wall. She's like, she's got a lot of energy. I'm like, all day.
And I honestly don't know how Erin does that all day.
I don't know how I do it either.
With everything you do in a day, like she has her business to run, her stuff to do, like
Dennis comes home and I'm like, I'm done.
I don't blame you. It's like here's a
food.
child.
Take her swimming.
Yeah.
But anyway, I love her. I do.
I know. I'm not saying you don't. I love her too. She's awesome.
She's pretty good, but she's
never
fantastic.
Stops. She never stops. No, but she really is fantastic. I've known her since she was what?
Like 4 months old.
Yeah.
Or 6 months.
She's been fantastic growing up. I've never had her see like tantrums or anything like that. Yeah. I'm telling you, it comes from Avery and Erin. I mean, totally. Avery's like, yeah, she's just calm and fun, and she's really good, and yeah, she's been always good though.
She has been. We've been lucky.
We've taken her places like shopping with us that you never expect to take a kid, and it's like she's been really good. Yeah.
Next, what's next? That was our enabling.
That's our enabling. That's all we got. That's it.
Yeah.
No more.
Okay. Well, I have some in fiber, but I'll save that for spring.
Okay. So we're on to Diamonds in the Rough.
Diamonds in the Rough. Yep.
You want me to go first?
What do you have? 1 or 2?
I got 2.
Okay, I have 3.
Of course she does. That's minimal. She needs is 3.
I've been casting on, but not finishing.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, you got your spinning mojo back?
A little bit, yeah. I've been working
on your knitting mojo. Did I say spinning?
I had lost that too. So
yeah.
Not so much. I've been really busy, so I haven't found a lot of knitting time, but I've been trying.
That's good. That's good.
We're in show prep mode. I have a show in early September, and with her home in the summer, it's very hard.
Yes.
To do work.
I can understand.
So I'm in the 1 month before crunch. And so by the end of the day, sometimes I don't feel like knitting.
That's okay. I'll help her out with the things that I can do to help her out for the show, because
So why don't I go and then you go and then, or do you want to alternate, or you just do both?
Whatever you like. You can do whatever you like today.
Just pick one.
Easy going today.
Let's start with the one that you've seen.
I mean, just
eat the chocolate.
Kit Kats.
Eat it.
I know it's
Eat
terrible.
That's the cheesecake one.
Man, we gotta save it for that one coming up again.
Well, that's because you mentioned it. Okay, eat one. We'll save one for her later.
Okay. I need the smaller one. Not that I need this.
I'll probably eat the crumbs too. So you've seen this one before, but I think last time it was just a wee little toe, and I said it was pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
My Gigi socks. Pathetic. But I'm in the middle of the heel too, so.
How do you finish in the middle of a row?
because I'm in the middle of I'm doing the heel flippy flop.
Oh, okay. I'll ask you a question like after
Okay.
about heels.
So I'm doing the fleagle heel, and after you do all the increases and you get up to the heel flap, I guess, you're doing like little short rows. So
Right.
I'm in the process of doing the little short rows. So
very cool.
I have to be in the middle of the row. But these are my GG socks by the next beautiful thing, Carolyn McPherson.
I like that
I'm doing
pattern.
this for her. I don't know if you're. Why don't
I don't know. I should try.
I don't know why I
sometimes.
try. Like seriously, we're not that different, and yet her arms are so much longer.
Look at how pretty that is. I hope you guys can see the patterns.
So
like
I want you
on
to show
on
the front and the back, because the front is a slip stitch pattern, and then the back has
The
no
back
pattern.
is plain stockinette.
So you can kind of see what the slip stitch
And
pattern
then the front is slip stitch,
doing
and you can see it
to the
on
yarn.
the yellows. I think you did all the yellows, wasn't it?
No, it's just it's
Oh, is it
every
random?
so many
there's
rows.
a turquoise in there too in the room.
Yeah, it's not.
But it's
not
so
random.
What's the difference? That's a pearl, and then this is a
Okay,
slip
so
stitch?
yeah, there's a pearl row, and then there's 3 rows of a slip stitch pattern, and then a
Okay.
pearl row, and they just alternate.
So
and
the-
then there's rows in between.
You can see it. There's a chain link pattern that you can
Yeah,
see
chain
that looks
link,
like
that's a
it
good
looks like a chain
description,
link.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what it does, and it's really pretty, really pretty, and it's coming
And
out really nice.
before I started this, I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna have to like follow along with the pattern and mark my repeats. No.
Oh,
Once you do it, you know.
well, you know what
yeah.
you've done before. Kind of thing?
Yeah, it was very easy to memorize, and you can. I can read my knitting to know when to do the pattern rows. So I haven't had to take the pattern with me. So this has been like, you know, oh, we're outside, or I've been trying to take her to the library to do programs, and so while she's doing the activity, I'm upstairs in the library. I can knit. I don't need my pattern. So I've been
Very
working
nice.
on this here and there. And I'm right at the heel, and then after the heel, I'm just going to go whoop up the leg. And I'm considering doing the.
And this is the fleagle heel, so
Yeah.
you can see it looks like a gusset, doesn't it? Like the gusset
It looks
heels?
like a gusset. I
See?
love the fleagle heel.
Looks like
I don't
the
know
gusset
why
on the
more
side
people don't do
here.
the fleagle heel. But I'm considering doing the patterning just up the front of the leg and not all the way around the leg. You know how Mina does that?
No,
With
I
her
didn't.
patterns? You
I didn't
So
know
she
that.
does
I
all her
didn't pay attention
patterning
to
just
that
on the front of the leg,
one. Oh, okay, so
and then
it
the
goes right
back
up
is
the-
stocking it.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
so I'm thinking of trying that with this one.
That'll be interesting. Well, because when most people see your socks when you're sitting, is
Yeah.
your pant leg pulls up on the front, so that totally makes sense.
Yes.
Awesome. Very nice, though. I really like that. And this is Carolyn's pattern, right?
Yeah.
Very nice, Carolyn.
And then the
Nice
yarn
pattern.
is Lorna's Laces,
Yeah.
Shenanigans, and I always do my socks on 2mm needles.
Yes.
And
We like small needles.
I had to do a different stitch count, but I don't remember what it was.
That's okay. Very nice. And it's all on our pattern
And I think
page
it will block
on
out because the
Ravelry.
patterning is making it a little like wonky, but I think it will look out like when it blocks. I think it will look nice.
It was wonky. I thought it looked good.
On the edges, it looks.
Oh, I actually was just what I was looking at to see if it was just lining up.
No,
like
I think
straight.
it's just because of the patterns. But I think that will block out. So
Can,
that's
can you
fine.
keep that out for a second? 'Cause now
Sure,
I'm
I can
walking
keep
my
that out
foot.
for a second.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna do one first.
my
I'm
turn.
gonna have a little crumb because apparently we're saving a piece
I know.
for someone.
So in my Bling Your String Superman bag, I just had to show that I love it. I was working on my soft blank, and this is the Gale's Art Psychedelic Flower soft blank. There you go. I love her sock blank, and I love my sock.
Are you doing the fleagle heel?
Yes. So this is what I wanted to ask you. Look, it's my foot. Looks very narrow compared.
Well, that's because
Look at why does my foot look so narrow?
because you have
Do you see
princess
the
feet.
difference?
She has princess feet.
No, but it stretches
I know.
out and fits me fine.
This is
Oh,
a
wait,
little.
wait,
the
I got
stitch count on this is a little bigger.
This is a 60.
I think the stitch count on this is bigger because this stitch pattern, I think it pulls it in like slip stitches.
Okay, I have a
Pull it
pattern on
in,
here.
but is it slip stitch or is it just like?
No, it's a free pattern, I guess, so I could tell. So you put the yarn in front, slip the first stitch, and then put the
So it
yarn
is
in
slip-
back.
it is slip
Is that a
stitches.
slip stitch kind of thing?
If you're slipping a stitch.
Yeah, you're slipping the first stitch, but then you're doing pattern throughout the other. So there's always one slip stitch, I think, on every row. Yes.
Okay. Because I found like with the slip stitch, I think that's why it had more stitches, is because it pulls the
Oh.
fabric in. But,
Yeah, so mine fits me. Like it will stretch out and it fits me perfectly.
But
so
you have narrow feet. You just have a high arch.
right there is where I did knit out all of this in this past week or so.
Oh.
So
Oh,
not,
so you
I
used the
knitted all
progress
this.
paper. Good job.
Yes, I did. So I'm right now. I think this is 6 inches.
Okay, you're gonna
which you
start the
told
fleagle
me.
heel, yeah.
And I need to start the fleagle
Yeah.
heel. And I read the fleagle heel last night, and I was just like, what?
Okay. Once you do it, this is one of the reasons I love the fleagle heel. So the first time I ever did the fleagle heel, I had to follow the pattern. I had to look at the rows and be like, okay, what am I doing?
Yeah.
The second time I did the fleagle heel, I had to refer back to it And then after that, I don't need the pattern to do the heel because it's just so intuitive. Like, it's free pattern, so I can talk about it.
Right, it's totally
basically all you're doing is you get to the length because you're building up that increased section, right? So like for hers, I told her to start the heel
6 inches.
6 inches. So she's not actually doing the heel. She's just doing, I guess, like the gusset.
The gusset part now, right?
So all you're doing is increasing on either side,
right,
every other row,
so
until you double the stitches on one needle.
Right.
So if you had 34 stitches, you're gonna just increase every other row until you have 68 stitches.
Right.
So you're gonna have 68 stitches on one, and 34 on the other. And then you're just doing.
And then you divide it in half. Or
no,
something,
what you do is you just knit to the middle. I don't even need to do that anymore.
Okay.
You knit to the middle, you put a stitch marker, and then you just start going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, decreasing out those stitches.
On one side or on both sides?
On either side of that middle
stitch.
stitch.
Got it.
So now I can do it without the pattern.
I love it.
And I love how it fits. And you like how it fits.
I do. And I'm super excited because that'll be a new sock heel I'm doing for myself. But I love the colors. Like, see, what I love is I love the self stripe, like the toe is striped, and then there's a little bit of white, just because where I started from, this is the beginning of the sock blank. Then it got into color, but then look how much color is in here.
And you're gonna keep getting all that color now because
there's not
like,
a lot of white. I'm in the, I'm going back to the next flower
this is why
now.
I like sock blanks that don't have a lot of white.
Yeah. Because
I don't want like white socks with little speckles. Like I want all
because then you could just order that kind of yarn and have that if you really wanted to. But for a sock blank, for also the price of it, you want something because they're not cheap, but they're really nicely done.
They're just fun. There's something different.
Yeah. So I like that.
Because you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, and these are on my 2mm high S circs. Yeah, because
Are they the sharps or the regulars?
No, they're regulars because I don't.
Sharps are dangerous.
Well, I use my nails, but I don't need sharps. I think I'm good with them, and
we're both high fans.
Yes.
And for a while, I would order the 2mm sharps because I was like, I like the sharps. And they pierce your tips. Like they pierce So now, if anybody finds that high sharps for socks are too sharp, get the regulars. Just the regular deals.
They're perfect.
They're perfect. These ones on this, these are the Addies.
And I finally now know because she casted this toe on for me. She's way tighter knitter than I am, and I thought I was super tight. No, and now and now I have actually loosened up a little bit in my knitting because I realized I don't need to pull it tight. I'm still getting.
But that's what the 2mm.
I'm still getting a nice, consistent like pattern. Like you can tell here it's a little bit tighter than up here, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah, because the reason that we moved to 2mm because you were pulling so tight. Right. So I said to go down so that you didn't have to pull tight.
And so and I like the pattern. You can see the pattern on the front. I think you can see the pattern on the front. It's pretty. It's in my page, in my Ravelry page, if you want to know what it is.
And so we have one more sock.
So now I understand what you're talking about with the pleated heel. Yeah. That's my question.
You'll see once you do it. I think you'll like it, and then you'll be able to just keep going back to it. So I have one more sock. I casted this on yesterday because I'm going to be doing a lot of driving this weekend.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, this would be a good sock. And we had talked about this last week with our Lisa cow.
That's right.
How Lisa Ross. Who, why can't I not find the sock?
And it's just looking for a sock.
It's a large bag for a sock. So Lisa Ross just came out with a free pattern called the Tootsie Roll socks. And I was like, I'm going to do those socks. And so I cast them up.
They're so cool looking if you haven't
I showed
seen.
the yarn last time. So this is the yarn.
Sorry for the squeaky noise. Oh, I didn't get, she's playing with the chair. Our couch actually...
Tiffany.
It's not me, I'm sorry. Her couch is a reclining couch, so she's putting the footrest.
It's her couch. Okay, so here's the yarn.
Yeah, here's the yarn.
I was doing okay there.
You were. It's really pretty. Look at that.
How are you? Look
I don't know. We're all like a hand or a whole hand longer.
It's ridiculous.
No,
anyway,
it's okay. It's really pretty. Her yarn's pretty.
It's Krazy Dog yarns in the up and away colorway.
How do you like knitting with her stuff?
I like it. It's cushy. Now I would go down. I did 64 stitches, and usually I do 66 to 68.
Okay.
Because it's cushy, like feel that, like it's
right.
Thick. It's
oh
like
yeah, it is.
Yarn.
Wow, that is nice.
But
I
it's
like that
cushy
a lot.
and like. So this is the start of my toe, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but there's like 4. So it's a black stripe, a thick black stripe.
Right there.
And then there's 4 colors. There's an orange, a pink, a darker pink, and a yellow.
Yes.
And so my plan with this is I'm doing the Tootsie Rolls, and on some of the stripes in the Tootsie Rolls, you do like a reverse stocking knit to give like this little roll pattern. I think I have it on my tablet.
Very nice.
Anyway,
it's on her project page.
I am going to pick, I think, 2 colors, and I don't know, I might do like the yellow or the red and the orange, and whenever I come to those colors, then I'm going to do that roll.
Oh, very cool.
And I'm only going to do it on the leg, because Lisa actually posted a pair she just finished in our group, Remember the blue?
Is that the blue one?
Yeah, the blue one.
Oh my God, they're
She
stunning.
loves them. Lisa, she loves them.
Stunning.
And she did it
I'd wear
just
them, but I'm
on
wearing
the
them.
top of the leg.
Yeah.
So not on the foot.
Yeah.
And they looked really, really nice.
They
So I
look
think I'm
really
going to do that. And it will make them quick because I'm just going to knit up the foot and then I do the roll on the...
And I like that because with that, it's bumpy.
Yeah.
So like to wear them in your shoes might feel awkward. So I
think
thought
they would
that was a
find
great
it. Yeah.
idea. But
No, I
some
like
people
that.
are picky, you know, and some people are like, hey, well, I wouldn't notice it.
And I'm just going to say, so I've been working on these and I've been trying them on because they're not for me. But I was very tempted. I was like,
They're not for you.
I told you they weren't. But
Thought maybe you changed your mind.
I've had moments where I'm like, oh, I could keep these.
I totally can see
I
you
really
wearing
like
them.
these, but I won't wear them.
Really?
I won't wear them. I won't wear them. So I'm gonna keep making them for
I don't know, I should wear
for Ian's
socks.
girlfriend.
She'll like them.
And you know what? The other thing is, I
She'll really
bought
like
two skeins of the Crazy Dog yarn striping.
This is really
and
nice. I
The
don't know.
other skein is one that I want to make for Ian. So then both Ian and his girlfriend will have.
Oh, make it the
Crazy
same
dog.
pattern.
Yeah, I can.
That'd be
I
cool.
could use the same pattern.
That would be so cool. They'd have like matchy brand of sock and matchy pattern, but
Yeah.
different colorways.
Yeah, yeah. The same
And all they would know is
they wouldn't. They'd be
yeah.
like, thanks for
I
the
don't even
socks.
think they would
But
know.
yeah,
but
no, but
they
I would know.
Yeah,
I would know.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is really nice yarn.
It is
I've
nice.
never
I would
purchased
actually-
her
I was,
yarn, I don't think, and I don't. Yeah, I don't think
I
I've
went on
ever
her
purchased
shop
yarn.
again today.
Is she Canadian?
She is Canadian.
This
She's
is yes, so
near
I haven't-
Ottawa
yes,
area.
Yes, so I haven't checked her out.
She might be in Montreal, I don't know. But I think she's in Ottawa. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But she has some really, really, really nice colors.
Oh, cool.
Really, really nice colors.
There you go, people. The exchange rate is
Yeah.
still great for the Americans buying Canadian stuff. Go for it.
Yeah, her striping is, and the yarn base, I have to say I really like it.
I do. I have to say I really like it too. I like how nice and thick it knits
thick.
up. Yeah,
It
I like
feels-
that. Like a sturdy yarn, a
It
soft
feels
yarn.
sturdy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to
Very
see.
nice. Is it my turn now?
Yes, because are we doing a Lisa now? Is this a Lisa?
Yeah.
one? Okay, so now we're going
Okay.
into our Lisa along.
This is a Lisa along.
So our Lisa along in the group is any pattern that has to do with the name Lisa.
Right.
And if it's a Lisa Much pattern from Northbound Knitting or a Northbound Knitting,
Right.
every time we can't, it's because we talk too fast. You
Northbound
can get
Knitting
extra
yarn.
points. And so all the details are in the Knitting at Tiffany's
Ravelry group. Yep.
Ravelry group. Yeah. So anything Lisa. So your
Anything
Lisa.
Lisa.
What's your Lisa?
So my Lisa is Lisa Much.
What's your Lisa project?
I know. So, Ale, A-I-L-E, Ali.
Ailey.
I'm
We
so
should ask
sorry. I
Lisa.
need to ask her how to
Because every
pronounce
single
it.
time you're like, I don't know how to say this. But
She picks great names. Unfortunately, I just don't know how to pronounce any
you
of
need
them.
to ask her just so that you can.
But I have to tell you, I'm
look how much she's
loving-
done. Look how much she's done. Like
Loving
this. Is, like,
this.
Huge.
I'm almost done, people.
Yeah. And like
Look
this
at
will
that.
stretch out. Like
I'm
all this
almost
open
done.
work
Oh, yeah,
will
this will
block
totally
out.
stretch
Like
out.
look
Look
at
at
this.
Like you can
It's
see
crazy.
us through it. I'm loving it. So,
Is it a fun knit? It looks fun.
it is. It's super easy and fun. Let's get a close up. Can you
Yeah.
see that close up? Okay. So, I just wanted to say this is Lisa's Much Northbound Knitting yarn in this gorgeous one of a kind colorway, and it's a single. Which now I know what Erin talks about when she knits
Personal
singles.
preference. I just don't like singles.
It's very thin, and it has a weird kink the odd time.
Yeah.
But it's very
Because
thin.
it's still got that twist. There's
Yeah.
nothing to balance the twist.
Gorgeous colors. I'm not complaining about it. It's great for a shawl. I would never use that for sock.
No,
even though
I
it's
don't
a
think
sock
most
yarn.
people do.
But great for a
And
shawl.
I wouldn't use it for a garment, but a lot of people do.
No,
But that's
no.
just
See,
me.
I wouldn't either. I think it would wear too quickly.
Sorry, now I can hear it.
And then this was my big find on our
Yeah.
yarn crawl when we went yarn crawling. Was that last week already? 2
It
weeks
was
ago?
2
Anyways.
weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weekends.
This is a cascade,
past
and it's
week,
like
but last
perfect.
weekend.
Look at that, it's perfect, and it works. Oh, sorry, I'm dropping balls. Sorry. It works out
Yeah.
really well.
It's perfect.
Look how pretty that knits up together. There, can you see that? You can see that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I love it together. So I'm on, I think the second last section, and the second last section is going to be like this middle one right here.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it's
yep,
going to be
yep.
like that, and I'm increasing to make it even
And then what's
wider.
the border on it? Is it just
And-
garter border or something, or?
I don't remember. I know I have one more of these to
Okay.
do, and then I don't remember if I bind off with this or if I put like
I
two
can't
rows
see
of
it being
garter.
bound off with this because
No,
this
I
would
like
just
if this
be
was going to be
yeah.
like, but I think I do like a 2-row garter
Okay,
or something.
maybe.
But this might be like the max you'll see
Okay.
it. It might be that little small stuff, but I don't remember exactly. But it's okay. I love it. I love it. And see, it's a crescent shawl, people. Crescent shawl.
Okay, yeah, I have to make my crescent shawl. Actually, is this a crescent shawl?
You're making a crescent shawl.
I'm making a crescent shawl.
Yeah, totally. So that's my Lisa Long.
So now
And
we'll both have crescent shawls.
I didn't finish this only because I would have had this
Yeah.
done for this week, but I wanted to work on my socks a little bit more, so I had, something else to work on besides one project.
And then we'll have to see if we actually wear crescent shawls.
Yes, yeah, that'll be a big.
Because all this time we've been like, oh, we need crescent shawls because we don't know how to wear other shawls, and watch us not wear them.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd wear them in this like summer.
No, but just in
But
general.
in like winter time, I'd be able to wear it as a scarf.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
What's breaking out?
Anyway, she's trying to break it out of the house.
Oh, my Lisa
I got
project.
mine now. In her matchy bag.
It matches my bag. I like matching my bags, even though I don't matching my projects. I don't always do it intentionally.
That's okay.
Okay,
It's fun
so
too.
yarn. This is my Northbound knitting from Lisa Much
I
Yarn.
still love that. I love the colors. It's funny how like two things can go together when you never expect them, especially in shawls. How you can put so many different colors together.
So I'm just gonna hold the thing with it. So there's the yarn. That's the main color.
Very nice.
That's the contrast color. Happy marriage. There you
Yes.
go, right there. And I've actually started. Last time I don't think I started, right? Because I needed the blue.
That's right. You
Yeah.
didn't start.
So I bought the blue on our little yarn.
You didn't even
haul.
cast on because you were finishing the socks in the car.
So this is all I have so far.
That is pretty.
I have 2 petals. So can you help with
Is this
the one side?
reversible? Is this reversible?
Yes.
guess you
Well, you'd
could.
have the pearl bumps on the other side.
Yeah, but
Okay.
does it really
Okay,
matter? Look how
Not really.
gorgeous that is.
Okay, so there you've got the little petals near you on your side.
Yeah.
And so half of the shawl is going to be this as the main color with these petals. And then the other half is going to be the blue as the main
With the green.
these petals, or whatever
Very
you want to call them.
nice.
And I have to say this pattern is super easy.
It looks beautiful.
Once you kind of get the gist of the increases and the
Oh, look at yours, it's
placement
stretchy, nice.
of the short rows, you don't need to refer to the pattern until you have to do another color segment. So this has been really nice and
Very
mindless. I really like the colors.
See, like you could totally. I don't really see the difference.
No, but there's that
Oh,
where you
because
change
there's
colors.
change color.
There's the pearl.
Dude, some
there's
people
the-
wouldn't mind that change color. That's the
Yeah,
bad
it would be
side.
okay, but there is a right side.
But you know
That's
what?
okay.
It's really nice though.
I like it.
Really, really
Very
nice.
happy with it.
She's playing on the stairs. It's okay. You can go
Don't
for
play
a
on
bite.
the stairs, child. That's a good place. But yes, I'm enjoying it, and I like the process and I like the color. So
Very
I'm happy
nice.
with it so far.
Good. I'm glad.
And I think I could
It's
wear this.
really nice.
I think I would wear
yeah.
this. I think it's gonna be
telling
quite
you.
big, so I'll probably wrap it.
In the fall,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it's
yeah.
cool out,
I need to
or
get.
the
You know what I
winter
need to
time,
get,
it
and I
might
can't
work.
find
What?
a nice gray coat, like a nice gray coat, a nice fitted gray coat. I was looking for one all last year because that's like I have a bright purple coat.
RW had it.
I don't go in there. Maybe I need to go in there. But I have a bright purple
Only because
coat.
my girlfriend bought one and I know where it came from.
And not
I
everything.
want a gray coat
Yeah.
too. That's
Do
why I
you?
was looking.
We need to
yeah,
go gray coat shopping.
because she was wearing
Do you have
this. No, I don't have a
Okay,
gray
so we
coat.
need to go gray coat
All
shopping.
my stuff is black.
Because
and
then we can make
winter
all the
coats.
colored stuff and it will go with our gray
I
coat.
know, it would be perfect. Well,
It's
black
right
too,
now.
but I mean, you
No,
have
no,
a
I'd
purple
rather have
coat.
gray.
I don't.
And
I
yet
think
not
gray's
everything
pretty.
goes with purple.
I think gray's pretty.
Yeah.
It would be really
I
nice.
want a nice classic gray coat, and I can't find
Hers
it.
was like a wrap and it had like this kind of big
Yeah.
hood thing, and it was
Just
really
like an
nice.
interesting
and,
gray coat.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Okay, that's going to
Really
be a
pretty.
mission this fall.
Yeah.
We need to find a gray coat.
How are we doing for coloring? Is it getting dark a bit?
Might be a little bit.
Should I pause it, or I don't have
Maybe.
to pause it. I can just go open the screen and be back, and you can keep talking.
About what?
We can move on to the next
Okay,
section.
the next segment. Okay, so
You can explain what we're doing for the next segment. I'll be right back.
she's gonna be right back. We're recording later in the day, and we think our lighting is getting a little funky, so she's fixing that. So for our next segment, if you've been watching, you know, if we don't have FOs. Yeah, that looks good. That looks
Okay,
good.
sorry.
If we don't have FOs that we finished, we are bringing. Is Scott home?
Oh yeah, he's
She went to find him. Okay.
Yeah, I think she went to my hubby.
If we don't have one that we finished recently, we bring out an FO of
I
the
fall off the chair.
past.
Yes, FO of the
So,
past.
FO of the past. So we thought this time we would bring our very first shawls that we knit.
Yes.
So you went digging and I went digging, and we found the first shawls that we've knit. Have you ever worn yours?
No, because it still has ends to weave in.
I know, but that hasn't stopped you before.
That's true, but that's usually mitts or socks where you can't see them. This, no, I've never worn this.
I have not worn mine either, and I think it's
and
because
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a V-shaped shawl.
It's a V-shaped shawl. I mean, this is
Yeah.
what we were saying with like for a long time when shawls first became really, really big, it was a lot of the traditional triangular
Yeah.
shaped shawls, and everybody was knitting them. And like this one that I'm going to show, this was like a huge pattern when it came out, and it is still really popular. But I don't know how to wear a triangular shaped shawl, and I know a lot of people wear it as like a bandana around their neck. I feel like I'm wearing a bib. I can't get my head around it.
Well,
And
because
so-
it comes down in that V.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But some people will do that, and they look really, really cute, and I
They
just
do.
feel like I'm wearing a bib. So I
Yeah.
just don't wear it.
I agree.
So shall we show it at the same time
Okay.
and then talk about them?
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait. She's talking the screen.
It's like a thumb war. It's a shawl war. Shawl war.
So, can you see that?
Go,
Oh, that's good.
Ooh,
Look at that. That's pretty.
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
you talk about yours. Do you know when you knit it? What year?
No, but you do.
I don't.
Oh.
I know what year I knit. Well, it was Guild.
It was Guild, so it was my
probably around
first year in
2000.
Guild, so 2013, 12, 13?
I
How old are you,
started.
Brie?
I started. She was born in
Maybe
2005.
5.
2012.
So
I think
2012
so.
probably. So this is from 2012, maybe 2013 if that. And it's not an indie dyer yarn.
No, it's like a laying or something like that.
Yeah, and it has, I don't know if you can see, it has like sequins in it. And it's self-striped like this.
Yeah.
And I actually liked knitting it. I had to say it was a popular shawl pattern. I'm so bad. Look at it.
You don't even know the pattern?
I didn't.
You knew we were doing this.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, what is it? Was it like the? It's not Age of Breast.
Okay. Well, she says that no, it's not Age of Breast. Well, she sits there and holds it for you. I'll tell you.
Yeah, because it was a popular one.
So what I don't like about it, I've never first of all woven in the ends.
shape, right?
What I don't like about it is not reversible.
It kind of is.
But it can be, but it's not.
Okay, it's not because of the garter, but you know what? Because the yarn is so like striking visually, like with the stripes. If you're gonna wear it this way, you can't tell that it's like a
right. You
and
can't.
the ribbing makes. I think you could wear this back like reversed.
I'm sure
It's
I could.
sparkly though.
And that's what I liked about it, that it was sparkly. That was actually what I liked about it. I'm almost there. There it is. 198 yards of heaven.
Yes,
I should have
that's
known
it.
that. That's right.
That's it.
I knew it was something simple.
Yeah.
Everybody was doing it
Everybody
back
was
then.
doing that shop. Yeah, you were a lemming.
And yeah, I went along just because I wanted to knit my first lace shawl, and it was lace.
This was my
shawl.
first lace too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like my first lace I ever knitted. So it was a fun pattern to do. It taught me a lot. I'm sure there's design elements somewhere.
But see, when it's so busy,
But you don't see it.
the sequins distract you from any mistakes.
See, I never blocked it. This is not even blocked.
And I have not woven in these ends yet.
And yeah, as you notice that
But
she
should
said
I bother?
I don't know. Okay.
See, you could wear that under a winter coat though. Because it's woolly.
I don't know if
I feel like I'm a cowboy
Oh, wait.
when I do that.
I know I do too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm wearing, I don't know. It just doesn't.
See, it would work under a coat. Like
But
this,
see,
this
like,
is
it's
kind
pointy. If this was a crescent shawl, it would just be more rounded.
But you could do this under
like
a coat.
this. It would be more rounded like that.
But I
And
still
then-
wouldn't want to wear it around my neck like that, even if it's a
And
crescent.
you could wear it like that around your coat. Or if you're wearing a t-shirt and you
Yeah.
wanted something to wear warm or somewhere, this kind of itches me a bit actually. I think that's what it was, why I don't wear it. I don't know. I like the colors. I think it was pretty. I like knitting it up, but it does kind of itch me a bit.
Mine is not itchy.
Oh, I didn't
Mine is
realize
very
that.
soft. I should have you model mine too.
And so yeah, 198. Oh, yeah. I finished this June 29th in 2012.
Oh,
Look
there
at
you go.
that. That's pretty cool.
We got it right.
Yeah. Okay. you want
So
me to
I
hold this
made
up for you?
mine in 2009.
Here, I'll hold it and you can talk about it.
Okay, so 2009, I was working in a yarn shop, and I think, I got this yarn in a swap. But this was, I remember this was when shawls really just kind of exploded on the pattern. So Ravelry had already been around, and I was already in Ravelry, and just the whole idea of independently published patterns
Yeah.
instead of like books and magazines, and then just the whole idea of like, hey, you don't have to make socks with sock yarn, you can make shawls, and all these shawl patterns were coming out, and everybody's like, oh my god, shawls, this is awesome. So this is Isolde Teague's Ishbel.
Oh, very nice.
Ishbel. So one of the, what I consider one of the early kind of like craze
it.
lace shawl patterns.
I like the colors.
And I think it was one of my first lace patterns.
Very
It's
nice.
definitely my first shawl. And I love the yarn.
lace.
Love the yarn. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should rip this out and use the yarn.
Would you?
I don't wear it.
But you blocked it, wouldn't? Oh, it still has
No,
stretch.
it's still fine.
Meh, totally. What would you do with it?
Well, something that would probably not just sit
A
in my
cowl for
closet.
yourself?
I don't know. But
Very
yeah,
nice.
so it's Ella Ray Lace Merino, which I still really like.
Very pretty.
I really like
Yeah.
that yarn.
I like how you
And
did
the
purple
trim
and
is Ella Ray Lace Merino as well. And I really like it as a finished object, but I don't wear it.
It's very nice.
I know.
And again,
This
it's-
one
it's the
I
V
don't
thing.
consider
It's-
reversible because it's got large stocking pounds. Yeah, like I was trying to figure out, like we were thinking, oh, we can just like wear the shawls, and we
Yeah,
feel like
see?
a cowboy.
Wow.
Feel like a cowboy, or like I'm going out for a lobster dinner.
She's wearing her lobster bib. But
This
see,
is,
like,
that's how I feel.
I don't know. I think the longer ones you can wrap more like a scarf than these ones.
Yeah.
They're not as bunchy up in here, but some people, if they're looser, they hang a little bit lower and they're more layering.
Even
and
that,
they
I
look
don't
kind of
like
nice.
how it looks. This is too small to give me long tails.
I wish like you could wear it, you know, more something like this. Like
Yeah, we
how were
tried
talking
that,
earlier.
and just because of the shape of it, it doesn't work. That's what we're hoping to do with our
Yeah.
crescent shawls, right?
Because that's what when I was wearing one of
Okay,
Malcolm's
this
shawls,
segment
she
is
did
called
this.
"What Not to Do with Shawls."
Seriously.
I don't
See?
know what to do with this.
And then like you can pin it.
Yeah. See, that's
You
what I
can
want to
pin
do
it,
with my
and then
crescent
that's
shawls.
pretty, like-
but like when it's this shape, the whole back is open and
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
Like,
weird.
it's
It's weird.
just-
So
it's weird.
we need to finish our crescent shawls,
Yeah. Don't worry, mine will be finished.
and then we will wear them with pride. Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. And we'll actually eventually, when we wear them, if it's probably wintertime, I will make sure I have a
It's
picture
not
of me
be
wearing
winter
it.
time.
You want me to wear my crescent shawl in the summer?
No, but you're gonna finish it before then.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
it's gonna be done probably like in a week or so. Week or two?
No, but it's so light. You could totally wear that in air conditioning.
Yeah, I
Yours
could.
has like holes in it.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
I could. Because at nighttime, like if it's cool outside, you could just throw
Or
it
even
on.
in the house because
Or-
Scott likes this
Yeah.
house to be an icebox.
Or a house with ice box.
So you could totally wear it inside.
Poor Erin's like freezing.
I'm
sitting
okay.
beside
I'm
me.
okay right now. But
She's
like,
not blue yet, as blue as
No.
her dress.
it's actually not as bad today as it has been.
That's because I cranked up just
did
a
you?
little bit. Yeah. Our hydro bill's going through the roof.
Dennis is complaining about ours too, and I'm
It's
like,
so expensive now. It's
just
not funny.
the cost of having a house.
But you gotta love Canadian Hydro.
Yeah.
So Canadian Hydro said, hey, because we had a mild winter, everybody, and nobody used their heat as much, and the rates weren't. We're gonna jack up you through the summer where everybody uses air conditioning, so we're gonna gouge you then. I'm like, great. You know, so when you're running all your stuff off,
Yeah.
you're, yeah.
So Hydro
it's
has not been friendly.
been an extra $100 for us.
I don't know what ours is.
That's a
but
lot.
Dennis isn't
trust
happy
me.
about it.
No, but it's okay.
But yeah, I'm
So
like,
I made it a little bit warmer in here.
yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. See, I like it because now I could wear like t-shirt and shorts in the house and I'm
Yeah.
fine.
We don't use ours a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Diamonds Are Forever
Yes.
of the past.
Of the past.
And now,
Diamonds of the past.
are we already at diamond cutting?
We're diamond cutting. So if for those of you that I don't want to watch Erin talk about her spinning, which I don't know why you wouldn't, because it's so
So
informative.
fascinating.
Either way, it is, and it's very informative. It's because I'm not a spinner. But if you don't, we totally understand, and by all means, you don't have to.
Ooh.
But oh, there's an ooh.
One moment.
She's gonna have something, so I'll keep talking.
Yep.
So thank you for watching, and thank you for your return viewer for coming back. We really truly appreciate it. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe to our YouTube page and join the group there to make sure you get your notifications of when our podcasts go up. And there's a Ravelry group for knitting at Tiffany's and Bling your String that you can join, and there's always stuff
Good
going
delaying.
on in both. Thanks. I do sales for a reason.
I'm gonna keep going just to
So-
see how long you can talk about stuff.
Oh, I could talk forever. You're asking the wrong person. So you can always join both our groups, Knitting at Tiffany's and Bling Your String. There's always stuff going on. Erin's very active in those groups. I'm sorry, I'm not. I try to be, but when I'm on the computer all day long, I really don't want to be, going through more computer stuff. And I'm blind. Like,
Yeah.
my eyes are hurting by the
I
time
haven't
I'm
been
done.
as active lately,
So-
but that's just because I have, like I said, I
She's
have this
busy,
show to
and she's
prepare
got-
for,
yeah.
and I have someone who is like wearing me out by the end of the day.
Yeah.
And
I don't blame her.
now she's wearing Scott out.
Yeah, she's keeping my hubby active. So,
So
it's
I just
good.
wanted to bring that up again because I'm going to show the yarn.
No problem. So again, thank you for watching, and we hope you had fun and happy knitting, and until the next episode. And for those of you sticking around, we have diamond cutting now.
Okay, so I have two things. I have something that I finished.
Wow.
Because we had Tour de
that's
Fleece,
awesome.
and I had two
That's
goals.
right.
And so last time I showed my first finished one, which was the Rolex.
Yes.
And then my second goal was to do the flutter sample.
Yes, that's
And then
right.
my third goal was the white,
Just the naked yarn.
the naked yarn.
I'm sorry, I call it naked yarn.
I don't know
There
if
was
I'm
no
going
dye
to get to that because...
Did you do it?
No.
Oh, I'm
boring.
sorry. I can see why it's boring because it's just white.
But I got two of my
after
goals done.
white.
So I showed the Rolex last
That's good.
time, and I
Yes.
finished my flutter sample.
Nice.
Here you go.
So is this the same as the yarn that you just purchased?
Yes, but it's the remember not the
Firework.
full
Sorry.
Have a
I was
break.
talking about it.
not the full 4 ounces that I bought, but that little one that I got in the spinning box.
That's right.
That's this one. This
Look
is
how
just the
pretty
sample.
that
So
is.
it was a 25-gram sample,
That orange pops.
and I spun it up, and I intentionally two-plied it so that it would barber pole because for the pattern I want to do, the pieces, and that's what I was looking for because I wanted to show you this
Yes, I
again.
understand. I'm gonna hold that up for you too. This
So
is really pretty.
I'm going to be making a necklace with it.
I love the orange pops, but then you see like that. What is it? What do you call it? Is that like that green? That
Turquoise. It's like a tealy turquoise.
Yeah, Gorgeous. Are you going to do the beads on this too?
I'm doing beads and I'm doing a necklace, and so the pieces are very small.
That's going to go in there.
And if I had chain plied it, there would have been...
Black size soap. Wait a second. Black size soap. Okay, so that's going to go with this.
So I had to spin it very fine. It's probably even still a little too thick for what the pattern needs, but there's circles. I can fudge it. But if I had done it chain plied, which is how I'm going to do the full size one I have,
right?
And all the colors had grouped together, then because the pieces are so small, like I'd have one whole circle that's just like orange and one that's all...
That'd be kind of
But
neat,
that's not what I wanted.
What if you wanted to look like that, right?
Yeah, I wanted it to be mixed, so I did a 2-ply. And
Pretty.
I got...
I can't wait to see that done.
I didn't write it down. I think it was 180 yards, if I remember.
Is that enough to do that?
I think so.
Sweet.
I hope so.
It looks really pretty, actually.
I don't see why not. It's just a necklace.
Oh.
25 to 40 yards. I think I'm okay.
You're way okay.
I think I'm okay. So I finished this week, and I took it off my wheel. There's nothing on my wheel right now. But shall I show you what's going to go on my wheel?
Yes.
Back to totally inked yarn.
Of course, because she's hooked on this. Hooked.
So I placed an order.
Again?
And originally, this was just going to be because I wanted it. But now I think I have a plan for it, which I'm not going to discuss.
That's good.
There's something going on. There's a bit of a swap going on.
Okay.
And I don't know if the person I'm swapping with watches.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to leave it at that. So I have 2 of these.
Sweet. What does it say?
I can't feel my face.
That's awesome. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That green is like an olive green.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That I
like her color sense.
Yes, so do I. Yeah. I think she's a little bit on the daring side, like by throwing that orange
there's
and the other
bold
colors. And
but they're very crisp colors.
Yeah.
Like they're not muddy colors. They're just crisp.
Why is
nice colors?
What?
It's not happening to me. So I got 2 of these, and these are
Blue Frost Slicer. Wow.
100 grams.
We're good.
100 grams, and yeah. So I have a plan for these. So one of these is going to go on my wheel. Very
That's
soon.
really nice.
Probably not tonight.
So when are you gifting and when are you keeping for yourself?
I will go into more detail.
Okay, no worries.
I will go into more detail once we're done.
No worries.
The thing.
That's fine.
It just occurred to me today with what kind of swap this is. I'm like, oh, this would be perfect. So
I'll show that again. That's Tanya's card. Sonia's card.
Yeah.
I can speak today. I'm sorry.
So she has some really nice stuff in the shop right now.
I spoke lots today. I think that's why I'm a little tongue twisted.
We'll just say that.
I did. Oh my God.
We're always tongue twisted though.
Working today, I was talking way too much.
I think we just talked too fast, but it's okay. And so yeah, that's my enabling, and that's what's going to be going on the wheel next. And I think the bare yarn is just going to have to
wait its turn.
Wait a little longer until I'm inspired to work on beige wool.
It's not really beige. It's like almost all white and off white. Yeah.
Still, there's no color to it.
It's okay.
So yeah, so that's my plan.
That's
awesome. I think that's it. Oh, and I'll just say here, I'm probably going to link it in the group anyway, because I don't require people to watch when it's in my group.
That's okay.
But I did my drawing for the Tour de Fleece winner. You know how everybody was just posting their pictures? Mm-hmm. I drew the winner before, and it was
an easy draw.
36, and the winner was
Woohoo!
Ilex.
Woohoo! Congratulations!
Yeah. So you're going to get that Homestead Hobbyist Fiber Pack.
Very nice. You're going to love it. Love it. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Way to go. That was such an easy one for you to do. And there was lots of great pictures.
We should do more of that where it's just like, just post
fun random stuff. Yeah. Pictures are great.
Yeah.
You know, at least
maybe
you can see things.
around the holidays or something, we'll just do an easy cal where people just have to like post pictures.
Post pictures.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do like a finished object one. Because you know what? You never know when you see things that are finished. Like with the Tootsie Roll socks. Like those blue socks are stunning. That's what really made me go, okay, I gotta pick up a pair of socks and do that pattern. Mm-hmm. And I have yarn that I might use that pattern for.
You can use any yarn for that.
But it's so pretty. The way she did them and that color of her socks, I just loved the idea. Yeah. So I think pictures are very inspiring.
Yeah, we'll do something like that. Okay.
So I think that's it now for today.
That's it.
We're all done.
Yeah, we beat the sunset.
Yes, we did. Sorry for a little on the dark side, but yeah, we did it.
We're on the dark side. Yeah.
Not like that. Well, thank you for watching again, and we really appreciate it. And hopefully you'll come back next time and watch us again with some more fun.
We should have some FOs. I think we'll have some FOs. You will.
I'll have an FO.
I will try my best.
One FO for sure.
I will do my best.
And we'll have more Kit Kat.
Yes, we'll be picking another 2 flavors, and hopefully it will be something more interesting.
We'll have more Kit Kat so we can try that, and that'll be fun.
Yeah.
So thank you again for watching, and again, don't forget to join the YouTube subscribe button, and so that you can get your podcast directly sent to you to let you know when we podcast. Do we know where our next
I
one
think
is?
this can be about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? It's a week or
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out again. I'm sorry. She's gone this week, and so that's why we're doing it a little bit early. So this will be posted up a little bit earlier than normal. But yeah, it's holiday weekend, and I get to stay and work. That's okay. All good. All good. I enjoy it. It's gonna be a nice, quiet weekend, and for me, you're gonna have fun.
Yeah, I'll let you know
We'll
how
hear
this
her
one get back.
stories.
Don't
We'll hear her
worry.
stories when she gets back. Yeah.
So-
Thank you. Happy knitting. Until the next episode. Bye.